So on the side of the bus, on the driver's side of the bus, this camera equipment here was installed by Bus Patrol. This is a 360-degree camera. Additional to this, on the roof or on the side arm here is another camera. That also is a 360-degree camera. When the drivers operate their yellow warning lights, the cameras begin recording. Actually, they're recording all the time, but they begin recording and don't record over that segment. Once the stop arm is out, after that stop arm is out and the cross arm in the front is out, anyone who violates this lane of traffic, and this camera is capable to go over several lanes of traffic, so in a situation like Street Road, they can get from one side to the other. They go through the zone, the safety zone. Their intelligent cameras will grab the license plates on the front or rear of the vehicles, and along with a 360-degree view of the whole act that happens. That information is sent to Bus Patrol for verification, then sent to Bensalem Police Department to verify. Once that happens, the violations are sent out. That's the technology we received from Bus Patrol as far as their equipment is concerned. In addition to that, we now have the ability to have 360-degree views around all of our buses. We never could see the driver or the passenger or loading side before, and now we can. So if we have the unfortunate incident where a driver were to go around the opposite side, we would have that on camera as well, and that would be turned right over to the Bensalem Police Department.
Is there a screen in there for the bus drivers?
So the bus drivers have no interaction with this Bus Patrol system. They are to drive normally, they're to do their normal routines. All of our drivers are trained to be aware of all safety zones, and that's their priority. It's very difficult for them to try to get a license plate number when there's a vehicle that passes by, because they're worrying about the children that are loading on our school buses. So once this goes into effect 100%, our drivers are going to do their job and load the kids, make sure everything's safe for them, and then
well, what happens inside the bus? Johnny punched, Sam in the face. There's a little fight inside the bus.
Well, thank you for the segue, because we'll go inside right now and we'll show you the technology we have inside the buses now.
Can I get your name?
One more thing on the outside. The drivers are trained, and it's standard to turn on your yellow lights at least between 150 and 300 feet before you come to that stop. So drivers have plenty of advance warning that is going to turn red.
Oh yeah? Nice. Well, see, they didn't have cameras back then, right? If you guys want to go ahead in first, I can kind of, it'd probably be easier that way. That way everyone's not standing much more. Probably go back a little bit and jump into one of the seats there, and I can show you a little bit more of what we have.
Oh, this is bringing back more good memories.
Same.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead right here.
So we have a, I'm sorry guys.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys saw earlier, Dave Schapp's our transportation coordinator for Bensalem School District. My name is Brian Russell. I'm the operations supervisor for transportation and operations department. So.
And my guy didn't bring my microphone, so that's going to be helpful. Okay.
Okay. We can do it again if you need to.
Nope, it's all good.
Okay. So a couple technology pieces we have in our buses now. They installed new cameras in all of our buses. So we have 4 cameras inside of our buses. This one faces the rear. This one faces anybody who comes into the bus, along with a portion of the driver and a little bit of the front seat. We have a camera midship, and then we have a camera in the rear that can see the rear seats. All these cameras we have the ability from our office to see live into them. If a bus driver radios in for an issue that we have on the bus currently, we all have the ability to do that, and then we can call our safety and security team to get them rolling if necessary. Another part of this Bus Patrol initiative was to put new radio communication systems on our buses. We are proud to partner with Bus Patrol and FirstNet, AT&T FirstNet, which is an emergency communication network. All of our buses will have a digital radio on their bus now. We have a lot of problems in the township with the valleys where our radios don't work well because they're old traditional point-to-point radios. These are on a digital cellular network. All of our administrators in our transportation office will have them, and if there's an emergency, we are already putting into play responses and standard operating procedures that we're going to follow in our district. We're going to have GPS on all of our buses and vans as well. The GPSs will allow us to monitor better our routes and keep us on time, or if we get complaints, we can see what happened and how we can make our department better. And finally, well, I'm sorry, not finally, we're going to have a ridership program through the bus patrol also, which is going to allow us in the future to have the ability to take attendance for kids who get on and off the bus, and they'll have to swipe in and out of the bus. And the last thing is new routing software for our district to improve our already stellar transportation department. So
with that swiping, I have to go home early. You're waiting to pick me up. I've already left. What happens?
So it's just an attendance for the bus. So if
But if
Dave
you
here,
have 30 people on the bus coming, and picking up you have 29, you're still waiting for that one person.
no, it wouldn't work like that.
No, it's just who swiped
yeah,
on.
who got
and
on the bus and who got off the
Okay.
bus. Now, if this is Dave's bus and Dave swipes on to another bus, we'll know that Dave swiped on to the wrong bus.
Okay.
Okay. But other than that's the technology that was all brought to us through the partnership with Bus Patrol.
So with them swiping on and off,
Yes.
you know that the bus is empty because there was 29 that swiped on, 29 swiped off.
Yes.
There's no fear that they'll find
Well,
a
our
kid
drivers do
sleeping
a
in the back.
walkthrough after each discharge, and this will just be one more assurance that there's no sleeping children or,
Yes.
or anybody left on the bus.
So I know it's warm in here. If you guys want to get out of here, we
Yeah.
certainly can.
And again,
But,
for a fight